Guys, how's it going? Adonijah here with For Real Deals. Guys, what's up? I promised you guys an update on this property back here. And let's take a walk and see what they got going on. Turns out they actually did have to replace everything on the inside, but you know, I know the investor personally, and I think she's doing a great job. They've already jacked up some of the house. I think they're gonna jack up the rest of it today. But yeah, man, this is pretty much, if you've never been in a gut project before, this is what it looks like. You gotta start from scratch. I'm over here stumbling over tools. Yeah. Starting from scratch, guys, like literally starting from scratch. The thing is, it's a beautiful space, so I mean, I know once they finish, it's gonna be a nice house. Looks like somebody broke a glass right here. I don't know. I will go upstairs, but I don't know how sturdy things are. But yeah, man, I mean, it literally looks like, I mean, if you remember, I came right here on this wall and I said it was sheetrock, but they clearly took it all down. This is what it looks like, though. We'll check up on this. I'll check up on it often. You know, I'll give you guys as many updates as I possibly can. But I see what, you know, it looks like they're gonna open it up and maybe rearrange the kitchen, and she might add something in the back, but yeah, got a lot of work going on. Actually, let's take a look upstairs. Let's see what's going on upstairs. You know, make sure you build relationships with your investors, you know, sometimes you never know, it might be the ones that'll fund the property that you have, and you guys can go in on it together and do a flip if you're interested in that. But yeah, just, you know, build relationships. I try to keep a relationship with all of mine. Like anytime they do a flip, you know, I kind of want to see what's going on. I want to follow it and see what kind of work they're doing on it, so I know when it's time for us to start investing in fixing and flipping some houses. You're always gonna get a surprise with a house, you know. But that's a complete gut job now. They did a beautiful job with the siding of the house. I was told they jacked up the porch, so the porch actually looks a lot better too. But yeah, as I promised, I'll continue to give you guys some content on this house and let you follow the progression. I'm sure they're gonna do something with them. All right, peace. We just picked this up today. I've never met the guy ever. We literally we've been talking on the phone for a couple of months now. He has an assistant, big time businessman, and just like pretty much a tired landlord. The way how I got this deal though was from Driving for Dollars. Yeah, I drive for dollars and skip traced it. You know, did my due diligence. Beautiful area. Houses are selling for between $290, $300 easily. The plus with this house though, we've already got it cleaned out. Right, so now when we send it out to the buyers, they're just getting work done. They're literally starting with an empty canvas. All right, that's a major key right there. Empty canvas. I mean, we don't do this. I'm pretty sure we're not going to do this for every single deal, or we're not going to have a deal we come across with this is done already. But you know, I mean, the house. You know, I'm no expert, but I'd say about 30 to 40K in it. and they can get something done. I mean, even the garage is huge. The garage is huge. I mean, it's a nice house. I mean, it's a nice house. Foundation looks pretty solid. But yeah, I got this driving for dollars, and turns out he's a tired landlord. You know, they kind of abandoned the house and left it sometime last year, and he had to go through the right paperwork to make sure the eviction and all of that stuff was good, and got it cleaned out, and now we're gonna put this on the market soon and have a happy buyer. All right, you guys stay motivated and stay focused. All right, the deals are out there. You just got to get up and get it. All right, I took time out of my day today to make sure I drove by here to check this bad boy out and make sure he and I had a conversation over the phone. Again, I've never met him, and I'm still probably not going to meet him. We're signing the paperwork over the like virtually, so he's going to do a DocuSign. So wish I could meet him, but guess not. All right, take it easy. Just thought I'd create a video for you guys about you know, my current probate adventure, which is today's that's what's happening today. I'm going on a probate adventure. I remember I mentioned it in our last virtual conversation, and I kind of told you guys, you know, how important it is and why it's a good thing to do. I mean, that's where the sweetest deals are, man. I mean, some of them, you know what I mean? And these are people that you can really help. Not everybody's going to want to sell their house, but I mean, you know, you might come across that one person that's like, well, you know, I think it's kind of time that, you know, we got rid of it, or whatever the case may be. But that's an update for later on. But my main purpose right now is I went to bed like 2:30 this morning. I went to bed 2:30 this morning because I was up still skip tracing a list that I went driving for dollars for yesterday, earlier in the day. And so what I did was, you know, I sent it out, I got it sent back to me, got phone numbers or whatever the case may be, but then there was some addresses that had no phone number and no address for the person, whether they lived there or not, because there was no name either. Or some of them had a name but no phone number. And normally when that happens, I like to dig a lot deeper, because some people might throw those away, but not me. I dig a lot deeper and I find out some things. So I was able to you know, do a search on those specific addresses, and I found out that the person that owned it has passed away. You know, they've passed on or whatever the case may be, but it didn't show me, you know, who took over the property. All right, so that's what I'm going down there for right now. I'm going down there to reverse engineer it, because I also was able to find out that those same properties, not only has a person passed on, but the house is vacant. The house is vacant. The person passed on. There's tall grass, so that's a property violation right there. And I was able to search and find out that they're late in their taxes by a lot. So that's delinquent taxes, vacant, property violation, and what did I say? So tax delinquent, vacant, property violation, and it's a probate. I mean, and it's an ugly house. So I mean, that's literally 5 key components right there, you know, just targeted on that house right there. So I mean, I'm pretty sure once I go downtown and I find out who the executor or the administrator is, remember those 2 words, executor and administrator. Find out who those 2 people are, or that one person, and I'm gonna get them skip trace, and I'm gonna call them and find out, hey, you know, what are you guys' plans with this house? You know, we kind of want to look into it and maybe purchase it and see if we can help you guys pay your taxes off, and, you know, in return, just take something off of your hands that you really just probably don't really want to deal with. Obviously, they don't want to deal with it if all of those things are against that. You know, the house is literally in the worst condition on that block, and it's not just that one house. I found a couple houses like that last night, so while skip tracing. So that's kind of what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to do the opposite of what I normally do when I go down there, because when I go down there, I normally just go pull probate information. I'm doing that today, but I'm starting off by reversing my search, and I'm going to type in that address or the name that I did come up with and find out whose house it is and who's the executor of the house. Easy peasy. So stay tuned.